BizPakerView.com. In a series of blistering tweets posted Thursday morning, President Donald Trump slammed Democrats for impeding efforts by him and congressional Republicans to stop migrants and illegal immigrants from invading the United States across its southern border. "I am watching the Democrat Party led, because they want open borders and existing weak laws, assault on our country by Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador, whose leaders are doing little to stop this large flow of people, including many criminals, from entering Mexico to U.S., he wrote. When the president mentioned Honduras, he may have been referencing a caravan of an estimated 4,000 Hondurans that's marching toward the southern border to demand mass entry into the U.S. His reference to the Democrats was more clear this week. Democrat leader Nancy Pelosi revealed that she'd be willing to trade nothing in exchange for funding the president's desired southern border wall. In addition to stopping all payments to these countries, which seem to have almost no control over their population, I must, in the strongest of terms, ask Mexico to stop this onslaught, and if unable to do so I will call up the U.S. military and close our southern border, Trump's tweets continued. The good news is that the Mexican government has at least dispatched federal officers to intercept the Honduran caravan, though it's unclear whether any of the migrants will actually be stopped. The Interior and Foreign Relations Ministries said in a joint statement that any migrant in the caravan without proper immigration papers would be arrested and returned to their country of origin, USA Today reported Wednesday, adding that the horde was getting bigger daily. Those with proper documents or wishing to apply for asylum would be allowed to enter Mexico. But what if those with documents try to sneak across Mexico's northern border? In the president's final tweet, he again blasted Democrats for being responsible for the weak laws that allow migrants and illegals to so cavalierly disregard and sometimes even exploit America's laws. The assault on our country at our southern border, including the criminal elements and drugs pouring in, is far more important to me, as president, than trade or the USMCA. Hopefully Mexico will stop this onslaught at their northern border. All Democrats fault for weak laws. While the top-voted replies to all of the president's tweets contained protestations from liberals calling Trump a liar and claiming they're not for open borders, the evidence belies their own lies. Democrats have in the past year called for abolishing U.S. immigration and customs enforcement, registered illegal immigrants to vote, and labeled anyone who supports tougher immigration laws and border security as a Nazi or fascist. If every person entering the U.S. without permission is the moral equivalent of a Holocaust victim seeking refuge and those seeking to stop them are all hate-mongers or monsters violating human rights, then we've arrived at a point when the law and policy arguments about how best to enforce it have become irrelevant, columnist Jonathan Tobin noted in a piece for National Review over the summer. His point was that Democrats have made it so that opposition to illegal immigration counts as a monstrous and unreasonable position. And so if opposing and stopping illegal immigration is an untenable position to take, what other option is there? Open borders.